Get up here, Susan. Come on. Get up here with me. Get up here with me. There you go. Good girl. See if anybody's on yet. Oh, hey, Jim. Hey, buddy. Hey, John. How are y'all doing tonight? Hey, let me know if you can hear me all right too. And how's the signal? Okay, buddy. Yeah, I understand. You gotta work. You gotta work in the morning, Jim. I know you get up real early. Also, I appreciate you stopping in though. I gotta turn my darn. Oh, Joe, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. uh, the only thing that's new is just that video that I put out on the teaser that I was talking about with the golf cart. Well, I appreciate that, Jim. Thank you. Boy, you want me to pet you? I know you like me petting you. Cheryl King, thank you. She said, "Hey Jeff and Tootsie saw your lights on the golf cart. Sweet." Yeah, I took that thing last Monday and finally got it back today. So it took a week and a half. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, you just saw me. Well, you saw my name, but yeah, I just got off your live. That trivia night, that was fun tonight. I like the theme where you done the horror movie question and stuff. I figured I'd get a few of those because I watch a lot of scary movies, but uh, I hadn't seen like every scary movie though because some of them's a little too cheesy for me. But I know you got to get up in the morning too, Fred. But I appreciate you stopping in and saying hey and everything. Oh, thank you, Hojo. He says, love that golf cart cruising wagon. Yeah, I call it the Tootsie Mobile. It's the Tootsie Mobile. Yeah, because I know you like riding on it too. Yes, you do. Life of Mountain Folks saying hello to everybody. Hojo saying hey to everybody. Cheryl saying hey to everybody. Leslie, what's up, Leslie? Thank you for coming in. Jim's saying hello to Hojo. Hey, Natalie. My head's all right. It didn't bang too much last night. I ended up going to sleep pretty quick. We was up a little late last night. Y'all had me uh, rolling. I was hurting. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen now, Leslie. Everybody was giving me grief on being in the bedroom, so I moved in here to the kitchen. I'm hoping is the signal coming in good, and can you hear me all right? Um, that's what was worried about a little bit, because that's the reason I didn't go live with the golf cart video, because I know once I get outside where my router's at, I get too far away. The new phone, I think, might have would have picked the Wi-Fi up, because this one's like going out of date here in the next month or so. I got to get a new one. But the one that I'm streaming from, it showed it had a signal outside, but I didn't want to chance it though, so I just done a video. Natalie says, I smoked one more cigarette and went to bed last night. Yeah, I'm with you there, Natalie. Leslie says they was just scared of what you pull out from under that bed. Yeah. Yeah, Joshy said when he seen the power cord and all that mess, he didn't know what I was getting at first. Gary, retired cable guy. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Rob and Denise. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing? I gotta move this camera so I quit getting these darn alerts. I've got a Tootsie cam right here, so when I'm gone, this is her chair, and she sits in it while I'm gone running errands or doing whatever, and then that way I can check on her through the phone. I can talk to her, scream at her, yell at her, get on to her. Where I'm sitting here, it keeps going off on this phone here, sending me notifications, so I turned it so to quit doing that. That's good, Robin and Denise. I'm glad y'all are doing good. Life with Mountain folks saying hey to everybody. I appreciate that, Cheryl. As far as the thumbs up, I can't see from here how many's. I can see how many's on, but I can't tell you how many thumbs up. I go, what do you see? That's me. You're seeing my reflection. Hey, you're seeing my reflection. Hey, you're seeing my reflection. There ain't nobody. Tootsie seeing my reflection. Hey, you're going to have to quit. Hey, it's just my reflection. See, good girl. Good girl. Sit down. She's a good alarm. I know that. It's okay. You're seeing yourself. Hey, you're seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself. No action. Get over here and beside me. Come here. Come here so you won't see yourself. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. So I can keep up with the chat. Come here. Bless her heart. Hey, it's nobody. You're seeing yourself. You're seeing yourself. Let's see. Now they're saying hi to everybody. Natalie's laughing at Tootsie. Yeah, Leslie. Yeah, she's protecting me. That's for sure. She's seeing a reflection over here off the windows of the door, or the glass in the door. Tootsie. All right. It ain't nobody. It's you. See? Look. See? It's you. It's you. All right. Come here and lay down. So anybody been up to anything good today? I know the weather here right now is not any good. It's pouring the rain. I got to play with the golf cart for a little while, and then it started coming a downpour, and I quit. Yeah, that's right, Cheryl. I'm in her chair. That's for sure. I'm in your chair, ain't I? I'm in your chair. Come here. Come here. Here. I'll slide over. Come here. Come here. You don't want to have to go back to bed, do you? Huh? You better come over here and sit. Come over here and sit. Lay down. You're seeing yourself. You are seeing yourself. Yes, you are. Yeah, wait, yeah, William, yeah. Let's see. Natalie says you're gonna have to take her over there to prove it. There's no one. Well, usually I can just tell her. I think she'll realize it here in a minute because she's calming down now. Gary, retired cable guy. It's finally raining here today. Yeah, that's why I say we got some rain here. I think we're supposed to get some heavy stuff tonight while we sleep, and then it quits by in the morning. Which I know it's supposed to be warm tomorrow here. I think they're saying like 75. William Smith saying get them to yeah. Yeah, I don't need to say that out loud though because she'll start barking again. Leslie says it's raining here too. Didn't start until this evening though. I got some highlights done today. That was the most I got accomplished. Well, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. So you ain't got beautified. Yeah, Natalie can hear you, doing your grr. So you're in South Mississippi, William. So you're down there near. Well, I know DJI. He's above you, because I know he's like near Tunica. So you're down, I guess, towards Biloxi and New Orleans, that area, I guess. But yeah, last night though, I definitely had fun last night. That was a hoot. Y'all started getting the laughs going, and I was hurting bad, like real bad. Hey, Virginia, rain caused a delay in Atlanta Philadelphia game. Oh heck, who's winning that game, Virginia? I have to get on YouTube to watch that stuff. I don't have it on like my TV because I just pick up the free air antenna or get the digital channels or whatever for free. And Fred said that they barely got rain where he's at. Needs some more. Yeah, they were saying in Charlotte that they needed the rain. As far as where I'm at here in Lenore, we still have to be ahead. I mean, I've seen enough rain. Well, of course, I was gone for 2 months, but I know before that though, I mean it rained like crazy here for a while. A lot of my folks saying hey to Virginia. Okay, so I didn't know you. I didn't know who you pulled for, Virginia. I forgot about that. You being up in Philly. Yeah, I'd be pulling for Atlanta. So I guess that's good for me. Virginia saying hi to Fred and Connie. Oh, that's fine, William. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hey and stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured, Virginia, when you said unfortunately. And see, I guess I'm a Braves fan. They're the closest ones to me as far as pro wise, but I really ain't been watching a lot of the pro sports of any of them, football or baseball, not even basketball. Heck, I don't even hardly watch NASCAR anymore. I mean, every bit of it's just went kapooey in my books. I like the college sports the best, mainly football and basketball, college wise. Spaceman Daly, what's up, brother? Glad you stopped in. Gary, retired cable guy. We had a thunderstorm with hail a couple hours ago. We didn't need that. No, you didn't need the hail. That's for sure. That can mess. That's one good thing about my camper, because it got held on whenever I was over there in May. I mean, it was a real bad storm. It was. I'll tell a story right quick. It was I got over there the 1st of May. That following weekend, it come a heck of a storm. And it was bad enough to where I had Tootsie underneath me because I thought, boys, if one of these trees fall on us, because I watched a big branch fall right. That's me. That you're seeing me. I watched a big branch fall. Hey, I'm gonna put you. Hold on a minute. Sit down right here beside me. See it, and you see it, so you can't see yourself. Lay down. Bad girl. Anyhow, out the window, I watched a big branch fall right in front of us. I stuck Tootsie underneath me, thinking, well, if a tree falls, probably get me, but maybe it'll save her. I mean, that's how worried I was. Other than that, that's the only kind of experience I've had. I mean, it looked like we was in a tornado, but luckily nothing happened. But at the campground, though, there was one tree that went over, but there wasn't a camper in that spot, so that was, a blessing. But it was that bad though, where it done that. Let's see. But oh yeah, that's I got sidetracked there. So back to the hail though. With the camper though, see, it's all fiberglass, so the hail didn't bother the camper. But I know it didn't bother my car, but I think some other people's cars got hail damage. And that's why I say it's not good when it's hailing. Because if it's not a hard, something hard or where it can just bounce off and not dent it, it's crazy, how it'll mess things up. Let's see, Fred Connie saying, hey to Spaceman. A to Z, hey A to Z, miniature cooking. How you doing tonight? Spaceman Dudley, not much, just washing things and trying to help my wife. Oh, that's good, Spaceman. How's your wife doing, Spaceman? Wife of Mountain Folks saying hello to A to Z. Virginia Alexander, it has been 11 years since Philly has made it to the playoffs. Has it been that long, Virginia? I didn't know a bit. Of course, it's been quite a few years since I've kept up with baseball. Spaceman Dudley Fred, I'm doing okay. Wife is starting to feel some. Hey, Spaceman, that's good. I just now seen your comment. I'm glad your wife's feeling some better. Leslie saying, talking about Tootsie's ready to attack. Yeah, bless her heart. I got to moving my hands again, and she saw the reflection. I didn't scholar her, Natalie. I just put her down here in her place, so that way y'all can be able to not have to listen to her bark like crazy. Life with Mountain Folks telling Spaceman that's good to hear. Spaceman Dudley, hope you're doing better, Fred. Leslie saying, oh my God, I just noticed my wrench. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, some of y'all are going to notice blue wrenches. That was the other surprise, too, for the ones that come on here. That was the other part of the surprise. Tanya Porter. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Fred saying, I am. He's saying he's doing good. I think that's what he's saying at Spaceman. Tanya Porter saying, hey. Spaceman saying, hey, back. Virginia Alexander saying hello. He's saying yeah to everybody, and yeah, you're welcome, Fred and Connie. Yeah. You're welcome. I done all that last night after the live show. I went in there and because I just happened to stumble up on that when I was going through my channel, even before I even done the live and everything. I was sort of messing around with YouTube and I don't know, just nosing around, and I stumbled on that. And I remember somebody talking about that though, where you could go in there on the computer and have all that stuff already done. So instead of me having to go over here to the phone and doing like I had to do with Jeff's and Dry Creeks and do the last message, I figured it's just easier to do like I did last night. So that's what I did. Uh, Spaceman Dudley really like to see the Padres and Mariners advance. Uh, yeah, so I know they're in the playoffs right now, Spaceman, but like I say, I don't know who's what and where and how everybody's doing. Fred saying hey to Tanya. Tanya, glad your wife's feeling better at Spaceman. Spaceman says they've never won a World Series. Yeah, I mean Atlanta finally won one. I do know that. Hey Larry, hey buddy, glad you came in. Are you supposed? Oh yeah, okay, Larry. The reason I got a photograph memory your picture here. That's the reason you don't have the blue wrench of love because there's a bunch of Larry Harveys undoubtedly. And I didn't know really which one to pick exactly, but I'm gonna get a photo memory of that picture there, so that way I'll know when and then that way I can get your wrench for you. Tanya Poor saying hey to Fred and Connie. Spaceman Dudley, Tanya, she goes back doctor on Friday. Okay. Hope everything goes good too, Spaceman, with your wife's checkup. Tanya saying hey to Virginia. Natalie, you look like Mr. Rogers sitting in that chair. I'm not that bad, am I? At least I don't have the sweater going on, and you didn't watch me change clothes coming in on the live show. Hey, Cindy Lou Who, how are you doing tonight? Tommy saying hello to everybody. Virginia telling Spaceman they won the series in 1980. Life of Mountain folks saying hello to everybody. Virginia saying hey. Tanya saying hey. All right, Spaceman's asking if it's the Padres that you're talking about, Virginia. Cindy saying hey. No, Virginia saying Phillies. Leslie saying hey to Tanya. Cindy Lou saying hey to Fred and Connie. Spaceman Dudley, the Phillies won in 1980. Gary, retired cable guy at Spaceman. I'm for the Seattle Reds. Natalie saying, no, you're good. I appreciate that, Natalie. you got me laughing. That's a good thing. Cindy Lou who's saying hi to Leslie. Larry saying, you don't have to wrench me. I'm just happy to be here. I know you love me. Yeah, I know you know that and stuff. I felt bad because whenever I was typing in everybody's name and then I got to yours, it gave me a list. That's me. You're seeing my reflection. Give me a list of a bunch of Larry Harveys, and I was like, I don't know which one to pick here. Leslie saying, hey to Cindy Lou Who. Spaceman Dudley, Gary, hopefully since they get there next year, Cincinnati. Tony Ford, no offense, it's Talna. Okay. Talna. Is that right? Talna? Am I saying it right now, Talna? I'm just making sure because I'm sorry to mispronounce names. I really don't mean that offensive wise. Hey Donna Walker, how are you doing? Spaceman Larry, I'll rent you. You can tube up my. I'm pretty sure he meant you can tune up my car. Spaceman selling that to Larry. Cindy Lou, who's saying hi to Donna. Tona is saying Tootsie is a great guard dog. Yeah, she is. She is. Yeah, Toonie will sick him, that's for sure. At least she thinks she will. Oh, Tone. Okay, okay. Like Dawn, but with an A-M-A on the end. So it's tone? Is that right? Is that so? It's tone. Is that what you're meaning by that? I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. She's saying hey to Donna. Okay, so Larry, you're having a hard time hearing me, Larry, because I was asking everybody earlier if everybody could hear me all right. I mean, I can slide the chair a little closer. It slides easy on this stick down tile that I got in here. How's that? Is that any better? Spaceman. He probably wanted me to get close, but see, now you can't see Tootsie. Okay, T is fine. It's a tone. Leslie saying you're just a little quiet because you're so far from the camera. Yeah, see, I was worried about that too. I didn't know, everybody else was saying they could hear me as far as the first ones that came on. But yeah, I scooted it. How about now though? Is it better now? Yeah, Cindy's saying it's better. Virginia, me too. You sound far away. Hey, Dennis Jackson. Hey, buddy. I'm glad y'all made it on here. Life with Mountain Folk, check your hearing aid, Larry. Ah, Lordy. Larry saying that's better. And Larry turned his hearing aid up, Fred. That's what it was. But I did scoot closer for him. Fred saying it sounded fine, Jeff. Spaceman Dudley, no problem, Jeff. Larry needs to get his fingers out of his ear. Donna Walker saying hey to Tona and hey to Cindy. And Tom's saying I hear that, Spaceman Dudley. What's oh yeah, talking about what Spaceman said. Wife of Mount Folk saying hello to Dennis. Gary retired cable guy, that's more better. Virginia saying that's better. Tone's saying I hear you better now, that's good. She's saying hey to Gary. Cindy Lou Who's thanks Cindy Lou Who as far as telling everybody hitting a thumbs up. I appreciate it. What have I got? I got 14 thumbs up. So yeah, that's all right. I mean, you can give me thumbs down too. I don't care. Gary saying hi to Tone. Spaceman Deli, yes, it's better. Can see Tootsie's pretty face better. Now just got to put on the screen. Yeah, she's laying down now. I got her laying down so she don't see the reflection. Let me do something, and let me kick around. Let me kick around this way. All right, here. All right, sit up here. All right, that way they can see you too. All right, can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me good now? Because I've leaned back, but I've come a little closer. There we go. Let's see, no, it didn't skip. All right, Natalie, when are you gonna take us for a drive around your city? I'm thinking about doing it. I actually thought about that today when I was on my way to go get the golf cart. But I've got to get a mount for my windshield though. That's the only thing I don't have. As far as to where I could do everybody else is doing as far as in the car type deal. Dennis Jackson saying good evening. We missed your live tonight at Fred and Connie. Oh yeah, you missed a good one, Dennis. It was trivia night, but it was on horror movies and Halloween themed. That was pretty good. Not Larry. I didn't get another one. It's the same golf cart. I had lights and sound to it, where the music sounds better and it's lit up like a Christmas tree now. That's what I had done to it. Frank Connie saying you can catch the replay at Dennis Jackson. Spaceman Dudley saying make it 15. Cindy Lou who saying yep. Spaceman saying yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Leslie saying we can hear you just fine. The sound is good. It was just that you were far away and my cell phone on max volume. You were still quiet. Okay. So I'm glad it's better now. Or at least I'll know where to be, the next live that I do, whenever that is. Larry saying that was so fun when you took us a ride around the RV place in your golf cart. The kids loved that. I'm glad you did. I mean, I'm glad I was able to have you guys over and be able to take you for a golf cart ride and show you around that place. I know next time we're together, and I know it'll be next year before that happens, because I won't have the golf cart with me whenever we get together, here in the next month or so. But I know next year, though, we'll do it again. That way they can enjoy the lights and the music. I'll let them pick whatever music they want to listen to. Spaceman Deli, Jess, how's the color on the leaves in your area? It's actually, that's what's crazy. Even the news was talking about today. It's changed quick for some reason around here. I'm even getting color down here in the foothills, but up in the mountains, the peak is this weekend. As far as up in the mountains where I'm at, like Boone and Blowing Rock, it's probably already peaked now. That's what's crazy about it. But today wasn't a good day, though. I mean, it was foggy, even down here where I'm at. I know it's foggy up in the mountains, and so I'm probably gonna try to ride up there this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I know Friday I'm gonna be at the movie theaters. I'm going to watch old Halloween Kills. I'm gonna be the first one in line. I'm a big Michael Myers fan. But yeah, the leaves are definitely changing fast. I don't know why, but I guess because of the colder weather we've been having as far as of the mornings, and then it gets warm in the afternoons. It's kind of like that post I seen today in my memories on Facebook. We're in the time of the year now where it's sweater weather in the morning, and then you're having a heat stroke by the afternoon. Let's see, Leslie saying we love coming to the little campsite. I appreciate that, Leslie. Yeah, I'm glad y'all got to come too. I'm glad y'all came. Tom saying gotta head out. Good night to everybody and to me. Good night, Tom. I appreciate you coming by, and I'm sorry about mispronouncing your name too. And I'm glad you cleared that up for me, because I'll try to remember that and make sure I say it right. Cindy Lou who's telling you good night. Everybody's telling you good night. Spaceman, I'm as far as Tweetsy, I'm 25-minute drive. I know I can get to Bowling Rock in 23 minutes from my driveway to Bowling Rock. So I'm probably, 25 minutes to Tweetsy, because I know it's in between Boone and Bowling Rock. Josh and Stacy. Oh Lord, here we go. Now the party's going to start getting started. Spaceman's telling Tom bye. Natalie saying hi to Josh. What the hell? I'm a mod. Yes, you are. That's the other surprise for everybody. As far as that's the reason I went live too, was just to, I guess, jaw about the golf cart a little bit, because I figured people would want to ask some more questions, and then y'all get to see where you got a big blue wrench all of a sudden. Just don't kick me off, Joshy. Just don't put me in my own live timeout. I don't know if you can do that or not. Probably can. Larry saying it was so fun around the campfire. All we needed was Joshy playing guitar, singing "Kumbaya." He had his guitar with him, but he never did get it out and play it. Natalie's already laughing. I'm right there with you, Natalie. I'm getting there. Josh and Stacy saying, "Hey, Natalie." Tom saying good night to Cindy. Natalie, Virginian, Spaceman. Who? Okay. Cindy Lou saying hey to Josh and Stacy. Joshy saying hey back. Spaceman saying hi to Stacy. Did Stacy slip in here on me? I mean, I know she's with Josh, but I didn't see. Yeah, I hadn't seen just Stacy in here yet. I'm just making sure I didn't miss something. Let's see. Josh says we can do that, Larry. Talking about playing the guitar. Virginia Alexander is saying hi to Joshy and Stacy. Spaceman Dudley, who needs Joshy when Stacy is here? Yeah, because it might be Stacy on Joshy and Stacy. That's a possibility too. Oh, okay. Stacy's in the kitchen. That's where she's at right now. Tom saying hey and good night to Josh and Stacy, because she's having to get up in the morning. Josh and Stacy saying hey to everybody. Hojo's have a fantastic night, Jeff. Take it easy, chat. See you all soon. Hojo, I appreciate you coming by and stopping in and saying hey and everything. And yeah, I'll see you on the next go around too, but hopefully I'll get to see you in Pigeon Forge again here before long. Spaceman Dudley saying Josh hopes she's making a cake. She's probably cleaning up dinner from where she's fed him. I guarantee it. Tom saying you're fine, Jeff. Remember, just tea is fine too. Okay, tea. I'll do tea. That's fine. Natalie saying bye to Hojo. Tease saying hey and good night to Hojo. Josh and Stacy. Sandwich Spaceman. Oh, she's doing it. She's doing it the easy way. I hear you, Stacy. That's me. Keep it simple. Cindy Lou saying hey to Hojo. Fred and Connie saying hey to Josh and Stacy, and Joshy saying hey back. Virginia Alexander. I rode Tweetsy when she was near Harrisburg, Virginia. I was just a kid. Oh, and I was just a kid. Well, I mean, Harrisburg, Virginia, when you're saying Tweetsy, was it up there? Because I thought it's always been up here and between Boone and Bowen Rock, and I know that track that it rides on, it's like Bollywood. It's just got its own little track. But now they could have sent it up there by, a tractor trailer or something. I don't know. And it could be another Tweetsy. I'm not real sure. Leslie saying the wrench was a real nice surprise, Clark. A real nice. I wouldn't be more surprised if my head was on the carpet than I am right now. Here's a list, just in case. Spaceman Nelly, wife and I went over to Fort Defiance once and set the alarm off. Two employees came running out and putting their clothes back on. Must have been reenacting something. Yeah, it sounds like they must have been doing more than reenacting. Oh lordy. Dry Creek Home Collections. Okay, so I had to step away and came back. Did you move a living room chair into the kitchen? This is actually uh, long story short, this chair that I'm in was down here at my mama's house, and of course, Tootsie was mama's youngin, and she always sat in this chair and wouldn't move till mom would come back, and actually mom would be inside, and until mom spoke to her, that's when she got up out of this chair. And this chair ended up at my grandmother's house, the one that just passed away back on Valentine's Day. It was up at her house, and I told my brother, I said, look, I said, that's Tootsie's chair. I said, if we're going to fight over anything, I'm going to fight you over this chair. I said, because that chair's going home with me. It's Tootsie's. Of course, we didn't fight over nothing. I'm just running my mouth over that. But I did tell him that, though. I said, that chair's going home with me, just letting you know. So that's the story with this chair. And I've got a camera here that I use so I can watch her while I'm gone and keep an eye on her and stuff. So that's why there's a chair here in the kitchen. And it's just me. I don't, so I don't care. Let's see. So that's the story with the chair. Spaceman's asking Joshy if it's pickled herring. Oh, Lord, here we go on the food. Larry's saying I'm off work tomorrow so we can live stream all night. I'm drinking my Tennessee homemade wine. There you go, Larry. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, Stacy. Hey, glad you made it in and stuff. I heard that you'd been in the kitchen cleaning up and stuff. Joshy was taking one of those spoon spatulas to you, saying chop chop and get her done. Joshy saying exactly, Spaceman. Fred and Connie, I still have Tweetsy Railroad bumper sticker from when we were there decades ago. Well, that's cool, Fred. I'm sure I've got something of Tweetsy around here somewhere. I'd have to dig it out. Leslie saying Tennessee homemade wine that I had to pay for. Larry, you made Leslie pay for that? What's wrong with you? Josh and Stacy, I don't have to pay for it, Leslie, just saying. Leslie saying, I'm keeping you with me on my next vacation, Joshy. I need these perks. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I mean, Joshy, he knows anybody and everybody the way that I figured, because I was like, yeah, I need to get hooked up. Leslie saying, Fred saying, have a good one, Hojo. Josh and Stacy, perfect, Leslie. Stacy, I just got finished cruising the trivia off of Fred's channel. Yes, you did. That comes Stacy. She knew the answers to a lot of those, and I mean, she'd be like the first one to comment them too and everything. That's what's crazy. Spaceman Dudley, when I went to Tweetsy, I was about 10. My brother-in-law moved the bank chest from one car to another without the train robbers knowing. When they got to go get it, they were confused. I remember them doing that, Spaceman. They'd stop at that one scene to get the chest box and get on there, and then they'd shoot them guns, those cap guns. And I can remember Fred Kirby and his little, signature wave. And then they started, what was it, about 50, has it been 20 years yet? They started it's been longer than 20 years. Because I went up there, I guess it's been about 25 years. I went up there for the ghost train, what's called the ghost train. and rode it, or they done like a haunted type train ride. Let's see, Josh and Stacy, I got the perks, Leslie. 3 perky nipples. 3 perky. Good Lord. It's getting started. We're getting warmed up. Virginia Alexander. Yes, she was there for a short time. You can Google it, Jeff. Very interesting. Okay, I didn't know that, Virginia. I really didn't. No, I learned something today. Uh, Leslie saying 3. Interesting. Cindy Lou Who, hey, at Stacy, my twin horror queen. Yeah, yeah, you and Stacy, y'all were nailing it tonight on Fred and Connie's trivia night. That's for sure. Stacy saying, "Hey, back to singing. She loves it." Larry saying 3, Joshy. That's sexy. Oh Lord, here we go. Joshy and Stacy, I am the world's most interesting man, Leslie. The DeSaco, or however you say it. I see. Well, I bought me a Tennessee shirt over there. The Tennessee Vols Volunteers, uh, and it was to that the Psychos or Dasaki, whatever you say it, and it said something about it had to do with the Florida game, and it said, but if I do, it's when Tennessee beats Florida. I'd have to get that shirt. I can't remember word for word what it said, but it had to do with the stay thirsty, my friends. But on the back of it said stay winning, I think, my friends, or something like that. Stacy saying he's not kidding, Larry. And Cindy saying, me too, Stacy. Natalie saying, you're weird, Josh. Josh is thinking, Larry. Leslie saying, I need to see this. Leslie, you sure you want to see that? I don't know that I want to see it. Josh and Stacy, a freak, Natalie, not weird. Sounds like he's a freak in the bed, not weird in the bed. PB on the go. Hey, how are y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all are still in Branson. Yeah, I need to try to go to Branson sometimes. My grandparents went there, I know, but that was a long time ago, early '90s, I think, when they done that. Fred saying Tweetsy was for a time in VA, but was not too costly to run, and ended up in Blowing Rock in 1957. Okay, I'm learning now. So there was a track then that went, or either they just moved it to where it's located now, because I know the railroad track it runs on just goes around the park. So, but I see what y'all are saying. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm learning something. Larry's saying, please vlog this, Joshy. Stacy saying he is very much a freak. TMI. Josh and Stacy, will you film it, Larry? Laugh about folk. Hello, PB on the go. Natalie saying weirdly freakish. Stacy's giving the wink, the double wink. Leslie, a freak in the sheets. Yeah, how's that saying go? There's something a saying like that. Not a freak in the bed, but about the freak under the sheets and something else. I forget how that saying goes now. Virginia Alexander, Fred, that shows my age. Well, that's all right, Virginia. We're all getting old. Shoot, I know I am. Larry Harvey, absolutely. Natalie's in tears. Cindy Lou saying hi to PB on the go. PB on the go saying hey to Fred and Connie. Spaceman Dudley, didn't know that, Fred. There used to be a place in Whitfield, Virginia called Dry Gulch Junction, was Old West Town too. Okay, I've been to Whitfield, but I didn't know about the Dry Gulch Junction. because I hadn't really been downtown Winsville. I've driven through it. Uh, Josh and Stacy, does anyone know what Jeff's saying? What are you talking about, Josh? What have I missed? PB on the go saying hello to Cindy. Natalie saying that boy's a super freak. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Joshy, about the being a freak in the sheets, under the sheets or whatever. They some kind of saying, and I can't remember what it is. I'll try to find out, and then when I see y'all here in a couple of weeks, I'll tell you. Stacy saying, "Hey, Fred." Fred was saying hello to Stacy. Larry, I think he's talking about gerbils. No, I'm not talking about gerbils again. No. There's a lot of them that's on here that has no clue what we're talking about as far as that, because I know the ones that are in here were at the goat coaster when all that happened. But that was a fun night. In the chair, Larry. Now Tootsie would be snatching that gerbil up, probably trying to eat it if gerbil was in here. PB on the go, Cindy Lou, who I am behind on The Walking Dead, been on vacation. Got to get last Sunday caught. Yeah, I'm a big Walking Dead fan myself. I am behind. I'm definitely behind. I've got to watch season 10 and from there on. So I hadn't seen none of it yet, but don't tell me, because I will eventually watch it and get caught up. Larry Harvey, I missed the headboard from last night's live stream. Well, I've done it this way because I got so much hell over being on my bed and the headboard, but I'm just picking. I just figured I'd change it up tonight. Josh and Stacy, you still use ropes in the chair, Larry? Spaceman Dudley PB, I don't hardly watch it anymore. They could have left some of the language out. Yeah, it's definitely, it got rougher with the language, Spaceman. I do remember that. Leslie saying, Josh, what the heck are you talking about? He's probably he's saying ropes, but he's probably talking about the whips and chains. Who knows? Larry said, no, I use handcuffs on the headboard, Joshy. That's why, yeah, handcuffs. I said whips and chains. Natalie saying, why does he keep that gizmo under his bed? Just ask. PB on the go. I agree, Spaceman. It's changed a lot since Rick left. And you're right, but after Rick got gone, I become a big Daryl Dixon. That's who him, and I mean, it really bothered me when Glenn, when they done that to Glenn, that got to me. That was probably one of the, I guess, the top episode as far as memory wise, that just sort of sticks with you. Especially when he's telling Maggie that he loves her and stuff. I lost it. Let's see, Josh and Stacy, I wonder what's under the chair now. There's nothing underneath this chair. Nothing. Because I can slide around. I'm on stick on linoleum floor, so this chair will slide around real easy. There's nothing underneath this chair. Natalie's laughing. Spaceman Dudley, I want to see Eugene turn into a bad mojo and kick butt. Dennis Jackson, do y'all know something I don't? Yeah, Dennis, you don't know. When I talked to you last night, remember I told you you was in the dark on a lot of the stuff we was talking about because you wasn't there. You don't want to know either, trust me. Rob Denise saying we're cheating. We're sitting around the fire at our place with our niece and nephew and daughter-in-law. Hey, that's all right. Ain't nothing cheating about that. Josh and Stacy. All I know is Jeff likes his toys and gerbils. Oh, you're crazy, Josh. You're crazy. Leslie saying in peanut butter, apparently. Hey, I didn't start on the peanut butter. I don't remember that. I mean, I remember the peanut butter, but I don't think I was the first to talk about peanut butter. That was somebody else. Josh and Stacy, I'll be up in Gatlinburg tomorrow. That's right. That's right. And I see Dave's Wednesday. I thought you was going today, Josh. I said, y'all are going tomorrow. Uh, Hey, and Natalie said, thank goodness we're not talking about toilets. Robin Denise is saying, get yourself out here, Josh. You need to be around this fire too. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Josh, you like sitting around fires. I can tell you that right now. Spaceman Dudley. Jeff, have you ever gone to Doe River? No, I hadn't, Spaceman. Hadn't ever been there. Uh, Dennis Jackson. We are at the camper, but no fire. It's raining pretty hard here at Robin Denise, Dry Creek Home Collection. Uh, yeah. I ain't gonna be able to have no fire here either because it's raining here today too. Let Leslie saying, I'm a lady in the sheets, but a freaking, I'm a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. That's it. I knew there was a saying. So there you go, Josh. You heard it from the horse's mouth. The creme de la creme, or however you say that. I knew Leslie'd help me out. Cindy Lou, you will at PB and Go. It's been good so far. Talking about The Walking Dead. Robin the niece. Oh no, Teresa can't have her fired, Dennis. Oh yeah, I know. She'll be going through DTs, till tomorrow. Larry saying, leave it to Leslie to know what it says. She's a freak. I knew Leslie wouldn't let me down. Leslie saying, that's right, Larry, and you love it. Yeah. That's right, Leslie. I know Larry loves it. Cindy Lou, who been a walking dead freak since day one, recorded it. Yeah, see, I used to record it, but when I done away with cable and satellite and all that mess, then I'm pretty much watching everything on the internet now. But where I'm camping more and doing this and that, I fell behind on that too. But like I said, I finally got caught up on Yellowstone, and I'm all caught up on Yellowstone. That's a good one too. But yeah, Walking Dead will be the next one I get caught up because I'll binge it just like I did Yellowstone. But I've been a fan since day one also. Cindy's laughing at Spaceman. Fred and Connie asking Cindy, did you hear about the 3 spinoff series from The Walking Dead coming out? I heard about one of them where they're supposed to, it's going to be Daryl and Maggie, I think. I'm not sure though, so I don't think I'm really spoiling anything by saying that, but I think that's one of them that I've heard. Yes, Andy, it was a freak out. I know it's yeah, that one. Is not as much freaky, but like sad. I was so upset. Because I didn't guess it being him. I was guessing either Rick or Daryl. PB on the go saying yes, Jeff Glenn and Abraham was bad. I had to take a walk after that. Yeah. Natalie saying we have a few worn headboards here. yeah, loose screws. Single who said, oh yes, at Mountain Folk, looking forward to all 3. Single Lou who's saying they have already filmed Dead City. Okay, so Dead City's called one. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Spaceman Dudley Fred, I think one of the series is called Biden. Lord, let's hope not. Oh, Lord. Oh, just the title would turn people away. Laughing out, folk, you just realized Joshy was crazy. Joshy's crazy, funny crazy. I love him to death. That's my bro. Natalie Winter, see saying Joshy's a freaky. uh, Joshy said he must not pay attention for. Oh yeah, I am way behind. I'm trying to get caught up. Y'all are typing so fast, and then I get to tell them a story. Tootsie, you need to learn how to read these texts. Cindy Lou saying hey to Robin Denise. Virginia, good night. Thank you for stopping in. Larry's asking if anybody's watching Dahmer on Netflix. Leslie saying it's gross. Natalie saying good night. Spaceman saying bye. Natalie saying bye. Cindy Lou, Daryl Dixon by himself. Dead City, Maggie and Megan and Rick and Sean. Okay, that's that. I knew there was somebody coming. As far as there's going to be a group of them. Josh and Stacey saying good night to Virginia. Hey, John Esper. Hey, glad you stopped in. Josh and Stacey saying hey to John. John saying, hey, Josh, what are you going to do? Or when are you going to do your next live? Fred and Connie saying hey to John Esper. Josh East said, not sure, John, maybe tomorrow on the drive up to Gatlinburg. So y'all are going to head over tomorrow. I'll have to look for the live show then. What time, just estimate wise, Josh, what time do you think you'll probably head over tomorrow? Normal time, mid-afternoon, something like that? Or sooner? I mean, you don't have to tell if you don't want to either. And then I'm like Stacy, I'm all caught up. I'm caught up on chats. Yeah, that's right, Cindy. I'll be watching for his live too. I'm getting these notifications again because I'm right here in front of this camera. Let me move it again. It'll quit going off. Oh, right quick before my phone dies, let me go get my cord so I can plug his phone up. I'll be right back. Y'all can look at Tootsie for a minute. You see? Hey, see it. That way they can see you. You stay right there. I'll be right back. This phone that I have is a piece of crap now because it don't hold a charge or nothing anymore nowadays. Of course, it's 12 years old or something like that. It's like 12 years old. All right, I see y'all commenting. Let me get caught back up here. Josh and Stacey, we're going to try to leave early, but we got to meet with the person before we go, so maybe they'll be on time. Okay. PB on the go, trying to figure out when to get out to Pigeon Forge next year. I miss it so much. Yeah, I mean, it's only been a couple weeks and I already missed Pigeon Forge, but I'll be back though. So I know the feeling, PB. I always like it over there. Frank Connie saying it's the Tootsie Show. Did you talk to him while I was gone? John saying Joshy, he is never late for anything. yeah, Joshy, he's always on time. He's on Joshy time. Cindy Lou saying I bet PB, and Joshy and Stacey saying exactly, John. Spaceman, that Tootsie is prettier than Jet. Look, they already talking about me while I was gone. Yeah, Leslie. Yeah. Friday night, we had so much fun that Friday night, and then we had to leave that next morning. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Uh, I don't I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, Josh. Uh, cause I'm gonna be in the. I'll probably still mess with the golf cart some tomorrow, but I'll try to come over before I'm supposed to come over. Cause I know Anna Keista has something coming up here that I was wanting to go to. Uh, yeah, Spaceman. I think Josh had told me that like a month ago. Uh, I can't remember who he said, but if Josh wants to, okay, yeah, Josh had a video on it. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I thought I already knew that as far as somebody buying Ober Gatlinburg, and I've never been to Ober. I've been to Gatlinburg and stuff. I just never have been up to Ober, and I don't know why. And it's like I was telling Joshy and Stacy and Dry Creek Home Collection and Jeff Vacation Station TV and Harvey Five and all them. I've never been to Cades Cove. I've been going over to Pigeon Forge pretty regularly for the past couple of years, and I've still yet to have went to Cades Cove. Spaceman, let's see, Joshy, Stacy, Joe Baker, owner of Old Smoky. Okay, yeah, that's right. Spaceman, Joshy, I have to look for that. It was on my local news tonight about Ober. Okay. Well, knowing Joshy, he probably told it before everybody else told it or could tell it. But then again, he knows Joshy's got the inside scoops of Gatlinburg, and I've learned that. There's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, I used to have the inside scoops here in my hometown and stuff, but ever since I hung up what I was doing 2 years ago, I'm not as much on the know as I used to be. I still can be because I got certain people I can call to find out things ahead of time, but I don't anymore though. Oh yeah, you're right, Joshy. I knew that. Leslie saying I've been to Cades Cove once and it was miserable. It looked fun on Joshy's vlog though. Well, was you miserable because of the traffic or something? Because I've heard that can get real bad, but then I've heard now that they've kind of got that straightened out a little bit. Is that right, Josh? I mean, I'm not sure on that if I'm telling that right or not. Josh and Stacey, I announced it first, and no one believed me. And Jason Aldean's restaurant. Yeah, so that was the same time. That's right. You told that at the same time as the Jason Aldean restaurant. That's right. I remember that now. Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, that's what's sad with, where, all these comments that I read where people's talking bad about you, saying you don't know this and that. And I'm like, I know that they don't know because they're never around you and stuff. And I mean, that's the sad part. That, they'll say things that they don't even know what they're talking about. Let's see, Dennis Jackson, we tried to get you to go to Cades Cove with us, and you said no. I know it, Dennis, but that's probably because I had something else that was going on when y'all were over there. I can't remember now what it was. But I know y'all always go, and I know that you invited me to go with you, but I'm trying to think of what it was that I was wanting to lay by the pool, and that's probably what it was. Knowing me. Joshy or Fred and Connie saying they love going to Cades Cove. Josh and Stacy saying come with us next time, Leslie. Leslie saying, yes, the traffic was insane. We went and Macy was a baby, and the other two kids were tiny. Nobody was happy sitting in traffic for 4 hours. Uh, Leslie saying, invite me. Fred and Connie have to get there when they open the loop road. Yeah, I've heard that too. And then isn't there certain days now that like the cars can't go? Like they just open it up for pedestrian or bikes, something like. Is that right, or am I telling that wrong? I'm not real sure on that either. I'll probably end up on Follies. I'm not lucky enough. Let's see, Spaceman. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Hey, good night, Spaceman. Tell your wife I said hello and hope she gets feeling better. Josh and Stacy saying good night. Fred and Connie saying good night. Natalie saying good night. Yeah, the poll. Yeah, Dan, I figured it was the poll. I knew there's something. Yeah, and I know you and Teresa always have a good time at the Cove. Yeah, Fred says Wednesdays is for bikes. I knew there's something crazy where they'd changed some things. Oh, you're welcome, Spaceman. You're very welcome, and thanks for, like I said, thanks for coming in tonight. What time? I don't tell. So I look on here. It's 10:30. Hit my darn live button back. But yeah, Kate's Cove though. I guess I'm saving some things just so I got some stuff to look forward to when I go over next year and do it all over again. That's why I didn't go to Anakeesta last year. I saved that for this year. And there's something else that I had saved also. Well, Kate's Cove. But then there's still a couple of attraction rides that I haven't done yet either that I've sort of say, just to give me something to do. Josh and Stacy saying go to Greenback Castle. See, I've heard of that. Where exactly is that, Joshy? Is that near the Kate's Cove, or is that over? That's back the other way towards Cosby, isn't it? Okay, he's got a video on it. Well, as I say, I'm still behind on. I'm trying to catch up on videos of everybody. I know I'm behind as far as on videos. Okay, so it's towards Maryville then, or Maryville. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense to me now. He's saying it's an old video. Yo, right here. Look who is in the house. Look who's in the house. Eric and Brittany. What's up, y'all? How's the family? How's Keegan and shoot, how you threw me for a loop coming in here and stuff. Lordy, I forgot the other youngin's name. I feel bad now. But yeah, right here's Tootsie though. Life of Mountain Folks saying hey to the Smoky Mountain family. Donna Walker saying we love Kate's Cove. I actually saw it 2 years. JC, yeah, right before you sent that, it hit me. It's JC. That's good. I'm glad y'all are good. PB on the Go saying hey to Eric and Brittany. Yeah, I know it. I'll have to make it up to her. Tell JC I'm going to have to make it up to her. Tootsie, you're going to have to remind me and stuff. I was having a brain fart because I had my first live last night, Eric, So this is my second one, and I'll get easily confused sometimes because I'm multitasking too. And Tootsie knows that I'll get confused, and I don't mind to admit it. Uh, let's see. He's saying hey to everybody. Yeah, Dennis is saying Smoky Mountain family's in the house. Oh, I know, Eric. I know she's just messing with me and stuff. But I'm glad y'all are doing better and everything. I'm glad you come in tonight. I appreciate that. Smoky Mountain family saying Dennis. Yeah, Fred. I'm surprised you're still on here, Fred, because I knew you was having to get up early in the morning. But thanks for stopping in and hanging around, because I know it's going on 11 o'clock. So I really do appreciate you coming in, and I enjoyed the trivia tonight too. And I guess I'll look forward to next week's trivia. Natalie Weiner saying, love your Colors of Fall video at the Smoky Mountain family. Yeah, see, that's another channel I got to get caught up on. PB on the Ghost telling Fred and Connie good night. Larry saying, don't mind me, that's Tennessee homemade wine kicking in. I was wondering why y'all went quiet on me, Larry. Darn homemade wine starting to kick in. You gonna start pulling things out from underneath your bed? I need to hush. I'm gonna get stuff started. I need to hush. Oh, Lordy. Larry, you're a rookie. Joshy and Stacy. Larry having some wine with his potato salad. Eric and Brittany. Larry says, bring out the handcuffs. Leslie says, Jim, Larry can't handle what's under our bed. Oh, Lord, here we go. Oh, Lordy. Well, Leslie, what is it under the bed that he can't handle? Or can you tell? Cindy Lou saying hey to the Smoky Mountain family. Yeah, I don't know that I want to know. Yeah, Josh, it looks like it's heading that way, Josh. Of course, it is going on 11 o'clock. We're getting into the after hours now. Oh, Larry saying, "Oh no, potato salad, no mustard for me." Now they saying, "Uh-oh, Leslie is not in the street." Yeah, Leslie's left the streets. She's headed for the sheets now. Leslie says that's my private stash. Larry's telling Josh to go back to reading the Bible again. Oh, Lordy. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I'm already hurting, Tootsie. Here, sit up here. That way, because I'm sure Keegan and JC's probably watching you, wanting to look at you and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know y'all guys said you couldn't hardly hear me much, but let me try to back up a little bit where you can see her more. Yeah. Everybody likes seeing you. They don't care to see me. They're on here to see you. And I know that, but that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, yeah, kisses. Let's see. Rated R going forward. That's right, PB on the go. Josh and Stacy, I'm about to start laying hands. Leslie said, yes, Joshy. Larry says, get up the anointing oil, Joshy. Oh, Lordy. Y'all are crazy. Oh, good Lord. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what I can dream up again, because I know y'all give me ruckus on that, talking about how my mind thinks. Leslie's laughing. Josh and Stacy, yeah, that's all I have. Oh, Lordy mercy. If you blow on it, it gets warmer. What was that we were talking about at the Goat Coaster? It was something similar to that. If you blow on it, it gets warmer. I know we were saying something. You're seeing your reflection, youngin. You're seeing your reflection. Uh, what was it that we was talking? It was something to do with that, if I remember right. Oh Lordy. So right quick, I mean, I know I only got 14 in here, but who all's going to watch the new Halloween movie? I know I am. Halloween Ends. That's the name of it. It's called Halloween Ends. It's supposedly supposed to be the very last one, but I'm praying it's not. That they're not going to just completely do away with it. Yeah, you're right, Joshua. Yeah, it's probably best. You're right. You're right. Knowing, yeah, yeah, Jesus knows all about it. not, Leslie says, not me. Lou says, yes. Man, Lordy, that was a fun night though. It really was. Lord, we had a bunch of crazy stories to tell. Oh, and I know I tell on myself not knowing it. It's like with the tutu dance. I'm sitting there at the goat coaster with Jeff from Vacation Station TV and Joshy and Dry Creek Home Collection, and I'd won a bingo prize, and but I didn't win at bingo. And they said, "Well, how's that possible?" I said, "I won the bingo dance off for the best bingo dance." And they said, "Well, what was it?" So I told them. So that's where the tutu came from, because I had to do the tutu dance. Oh Lordy, that's my notification of something on that new phone, but I don't know what, because I don't have nothing hooked to it. Uh, let's see. Yeah, what happens at the goat coaster stays at the goat coaster. That's right, PB. That's right. We've only let a little bit of it out, but yeah, it's mainly gonna stay at the goat coaster. And Leslie says it was. I almost peed a few times. Yeah, yeah. Leslie, I was in the same shape too. Yeah, Joshy said exactly, PB. Cindy Lou Who says Laurie Strode and Michael Myers will live on. Yeah, I hope so. I know. I know. Eventually, Laurie Strode will have to. I mean, it won't be Jamie Lee Curtis anymore. I know they'll have to switch her to somebody else. But like you said, though, I hope it lives on. Uh, Larry says we need Robbie to sing a hymn. Josh and Stacy, I did, Leslie, but it was cold outside and it warmed me up. Larry says, I think I put the little last night. Josh and Stacy, wrong kind of hymn, Larry. Leslie's laughing at Josh. What? Robbie knows he's gay. What Josh and he is. There's ah, Lordy. I think Josh meant to say oh shoot, Larry didn't know. He said oh shout, but I think he meant to spell shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I see that, Joshy. I figured that's what you meant. Hey, Lordy. Larry said yes. LOL. Yeah, I guess the wine's probably starting to kick back in for Leslie and Larry now. I mean, as far as they're chatting, Hey, Dennis, you and Tracy still on here? I know y'all don't say much anyway. Y'all like just watching and listening. Leslie says, I ain't even had him. What are you talking about? I thought you, is Larry not sharing with you, Leslie? Larry, you better share with Leslie. What the heck? I thought she was having some too. Larry says I'm a lesbian. Oh Lordy. We're back. Everybody just left. Okay, hey, Rob Denise, that's good. That's cool. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I know everybody's got stuff, they have to do, work, go to bed, chores, whatever. I understand it. It don't bother me one bit. There's Dennis. Josh and Stacy, that's weird, Dennis. I charge for watching. Mine's free. I don't charge. Larry says, I love the women. Leslie says, we ain't strong enough. I prefer hard liquor. Or wine, sorry. The wine ain't strong enough. I prefer hard liquor. Josh and Stacy, well, we don't all have to work. Well, I mean, I know, yeah. I know me and you are in the same boat. Dry Creek Homes correcting themselves, which that's fine. I knew what you meant. Natalie said, OMG. And Josh and Stacy saying, tequila, Leslie? 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4. But Larry, you was talking about lesbian. That's what's crazy. If you go on YouTube, I know I've mentioned this a long, long time ago, but if you go on YouTube and look up, it's called Mr. D's channel or whatever, and he's a school teacher, and I think you can just type in, it's words that end in AN, and he's a school teacher, and he's got these youngins. I mean, they're 9, 10, 11 years old, I guess, something like that. I don't even know if they're 10. And so he's sitting there at the whiteboard, and he says, all right, he says, words that end in AN, go ahead and start, spitting them out. And one kid there's hollering pan and fan. Well, this little girl, she hollers out, lesbian. Well, he tries to ignore it, and the one little boy says, no, Faith said lesbian. Well, I don't want to ruin the whole thing, but if y'all want to go check that out, you need to watch that one. I almost peed myself when I watched that for the very first time. It's a good one. Just type in words that end in AN, and it'll pull that video up. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Leslie says, Mr. D said, I knew you, when I said that, I knew I was going to get a crazy comment. But that's what it really is. That's the name of the channel. Josh and Stacy, you going to be there? Wait a minute. I've been, hold on, I'm behind. Yeah, tequila, Leslie, and then Leslie says, I told you I ain't tried tequila. I'm afraid my clothes would fall off. Why are you being so quiet, Natalie? Blow on it. Natalie said, Josh, Stacy, oh wait, here we go. Natalie's laughing. Larry says, I'm still waiting on my invitation to come over to Josh's cabin and drink Zimas with him. Cindy Lou, that will happen at Leslie. Josh and Stacy next time, Larry. And then Leslie says, Mr. D sounds intriguing. Josh and Stacy, you're going to be there. Robin Denise said, we're a mod. Laugh out loud. Who can we put in timeout? High Spirit wins. Yeah, I know y'all been gone, Robin Denise. I done all that last night after the live chat. I went in there and put in all the mods, but I gotta add Larry though, because I didn't know which picture to pick for Larry, because it gave me a bunch of darn Larry Harveys. and so I'm gonna do his. Matter of fact, I'll probably do his in just a minute. I'll get him to comment and then do it on the phone there. Uh, Larry says, "What is he talking about? I think I'm drunk." it's a it's on YouTube. Just type in your search. Don't I mean you can do it now. I don't care. But it's words that end in AN, and you'll see the videos come up, and it'll show a guy, and it'll say Mr. D or whatever, and what it is he's a teacher in a classroom. I'm telling you, you're gonna flip out when you see the ending of it or whatever. It's nothing like sex wise or anything like that, but it's kids, and but if you got your kids around, don't be around your kids when you watch it. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. I was just saying, I'll probably be me, Dry Creek, or it'll probably be me, Dry Creek. Josh and Stacy, no, Larry, I'd be the same. It'd be the same interpretation. Then saying Teresa keeps me in timeout. Rob Nice laugh out. Think so, Leslie. Leslie said, Jeff, my kids are pervs. No, they're not. I know better. I know better. Let's see, Larry, do a comment right quick, Larry, for me. Scott, what's up, buddy? You must have just got home from work. Lord, I've done another hour and 32 minutes. Okay, there we go. All right, there you go, Larry. It's done. All right, let's see. Yeah, Larry, I do remember that joke. I do you. I don't want to repeat that on here, but you can tell it in the chat because none of the blue wrenches is gonna block you or put you in timeout. Oh Lordy. But I do remember that. I hadn't forgot about that one. I need to tell my breakfast crowd in the morning that one. I need to tell them that one. Cindy Lou who's saying hey to Scott. Okay, you're on your way to work. That's right. That's right. Your third shift. I forgot about that. Your third shift. And yeah, and I knew you had church tonight also. Uh, I ain't missed a whole lot, Scott. It's just now started to get interesting as far as we went to the, I guess what you call the after hours show. Yeah, Larry says, "All right, kids, watch out now." He got his wrench. Uh, Josh and Stacy, Jeff handing out wrenches like he makes them. Not so special anymore. Smaller list is who doesn't have one. Scott saying hey to Cindy. Hell, I'll probably end up handing wrenches to everybody if you want to know the honest truth. I don't care. I don't think there's a channel that's done that yet. I might be the first channel that has all blue wrenches. Yeah, Natalie, you have to ask Larry. That's Larry's and Leslie's. I'll let them tell it. That's their what's the word I'm trying to find? Anyhow, that's for them to. I'll let that's their. I'm not gonna steal their glory. Is what I guess I'm trying to say. But it's funny. Ah, Lordy. Larry Larry Harvey. I mean, Leslie saying, if y'all want to know how my kids are, the joke was told by my 12-year-old. If you find bed bugs in beds, where do you find cockroaches? Hey, Lordy. Dry Creek Home Collections. You're the leader, Joshy. At Joshy and Stacy. Joshy and Stacy, no leaders here, Dry Creek. You're wearing a lanyard. Are you wearing a lanyard? Scott saying, pulling into work. Be back in a minute. Okay, bud. Well, I mean, I don't want to mess you up at work either, but that's cool too. I mean, if you can get back on while you at work, that's even better. I'll be on for just a little bit longer because I'm going on out, well, right at the same time as last night. Missy Brock, hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. I don't know about it being a special surprise. I mean, it's just me, and then Tootsie's laid down. She's right here. Let me get her. I'll wake her back up. Look up here in the camera. See yourself right there? Yeah. Just don't start barking. Let's see. Dry Creek Home Collections, maybe, and I've got my stance too. Talking about the lanyard. Cindy, oh, excuse me. Cindy Lou, who's saying, hey to Missy. Josh and Stacy's laughing. Lord, I've gotten tagged into a Facebook post. Just got that notification. Wonder what that is. Because I know some of y'all are on Facebook that's friends with me. So I just got tagged in something. But I haven't looked at it yet. I'm sure, if I'm guessing, it's going to be something to do with Halloween. Just by who it told me, who tagged me. It'll have something to do with Halloween. Anyhow, I know I'll tell my joke again because I know I told it in Joshy and Stacy's live, I think. But anyhow, yeah, back when I was in elementary school, I was in my math class. Well, I got kicked out of my math class in elementary school. The teacher had asked what comes after 69. Apparently, mouthwash wasn't the correct answer. Missy Brock saying at Cindy Lou Who, these are our people, right? Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're in here. You're welcome. We're all just one great big dysfunctional family. The way I look at it. She's saying, "Amen, sister." I got Leslie laughing. Yeah, I'm still running, Joe. I'm still here. I appreciate you coming back. Missy saying stop. Larry says I'm the drunk uncle. Yeah, they call me the crazy uncle because I'm sure I'm crazy or whatever. Missy Brock saying yes, sir. Hey. Wait a minute, Leslie saying, Lord, don't say what I am. Well, I wouldn't know, Leslie. Larry's going to be the only one that can answer that. Dry Creek Home Collections, they're an angel. Larry says you're the horny Aunt Leslie. Missy, this is actually my second one. My first one was last night. I uh, I went live for the first time last night, and just to see what all would happen, how it would go, and I mean, it started off slow, but then as people came in, it about the last 15 minutes of my live from last night. That's when it got good, or at least for me. I got more comfortable. I was in tears. I was hurting. I mean, and same goes for tonight. It's been fun. Let's see. Hojo saying hello to Leslie. Natalie's hit the wrong button. Natalie's laughing out loud. Cindy Lou who's laughing at Larry. Leslie saying sounds about right. Hojo's laughing. Leslie saying hey to Hojo. It's all right, Missy. Because I know Dry Creek Home Collections, they had the same issue that I just happened to catch last night. Also, when I was going back into YouTube, when my video was uploading, as far as for the rerun, it was set to private, and I know I fixed that to do public. So I'm gonna check it again tonight though to see if this one's gonna be private or public, because if I have to go in there and fix it again, then I might have to either get Robin, Denise, or Joshy, or whoever I can talk into to show me as far as when I'm setting up these lives of where it'll be public all the time. So I'm not having to go in there and into the computer and change it from private to public. But you can watch the rerun though, and it should show all the chats too, to where you can read, because nobody got blocked, nobody got threw out, no messages were erased. I mean, it's crazy, Taco. I'll just give you a heads up. It gets a little R-rated towards the end, which is fine with me. I don't care. Let's see. Josh and Stacy, I'm going to bed. I'll text everyone at 5:30 a.m. Oh Lord, what time? What time is it? Oh shoot, all I gotta do is hit that to see what time it is. Missy saying, "Oh, Hojo, have a great night, Josh and Stacy." Yeah, Josh, I appreciate you coming in. It's been fun. Y'all be safe and have a safe trip tomorrow over to Gatlinburg. And I'll give you a shout. I'll keep in touch. But either way, though, we'll be seeing each other again here before long. We'll get to sit around another campfire and sing kumbaya and tell crazy stories and whatever else we get into. Uh, let's see. Robin Ace is gonna kill you, Josh, if you text him at 5:30 again. He don't text me though at 5:30, which he'll probably will now that I said something. But he hadn't hit me up yet at 5:30 in the morning. Leslie says, Joshy, I'll be waiting. Natalie's telling Joshy good night. Dry Creek Home Collections, unless you're dead, then you can text at 5:30 a.m. Yeah, I mean, he can text me too. I don't care. It'll either wake me up or it won't wake me up. Larry says, don't text me. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Yeah, I don't blame you, Larry. You're off tomorrow. You want to enjoy your vacation. Hojo says, that sounds like the right plan, Larry. Yeah, that's what I was agreeing with that too. Josh and Stacy, you can be included, Missy. Hojo saying, Missy, that's about all that is awake on. Wait a minute, Missy, that's about all that is awake on me at 5:30. Natalie's laughing. Hey, Lordy. I know. I know Teresa didn't get to make it in. She might be. She might be with Tommy working tonight because it's Wednesday night. Of course, it'd be. You know, if I could hold out for a little bit longer, they'd probably pop their heads in here in the next little bit because they'll just now be getting home. But it's definitely been fun again. And like I said, I just doing a follow up video as far as going live in case anybody else wanted to know something about the golf cart or anything of that nature. Yeah, too. Yeah, she's pretty much she's laying. She's right here. She's not asleep, but she's laid down. I mean, she'll sit up for a while, but she'll usually lay down. Missy Brock saying, "Damn, I love you," Josh and Stacy. Natalie, good night. I appreciate you coming in. It's been fun again, and we'll do this again. It'll probably be next week though. And like I say, I'll try to get one of those uh, windshield phone holders to where maybe I can drive around and show you around town as far as my hometown here. I mean, it's nothing fancy, nothing big. It's you know, it's got its good spots and it's got its bad spots, but I mean, nothing special about it. Yeah, Dennis, I know it's bedtime for you too. I appreciate y'all, you and Teresa, stopping in and listening to all my mumbo jumbo rambling crazy talk. But I guess, I guess I'll call it a night because I think it's probably around 11. What time? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. But like I said, I've enjoyed it tonight again. I really have, and I appreciate everybody that's came in and said hey and chatted along and all that good stuff. I mean, here I'll wake Tootsie up right quick so y'all can tell her bye. Let's see. Yeah, it was Leslie. It was fun again, that's for sure. You gonna tell them bye, Tootsie? You gonna tell them bye? Your eyes ain't red in this camera. Yeah, thank y'all. I'm reading y'all's comments as they come by the phone here, and Tootsie definitely appreciates everybody being in here and chatting with us and all that good stuff. You want to tell them bye right quick? Say bye. Bye, everybody. Good night, y'all, and we'll see you on the next go around and stuff. Let's see. Right there. Good night. Oh, we will, Missy. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Probably next week, but we'll do it again.